Hello, hello everybody. You guys, final part of my 3-part builder workshop. I've done these back to back to back, so I hope that I'm not repeating myself. If so, fast forward through this, okay? So my name is Leah Jimenez. This is part 3 of my builder workshop. I've broken it up into more bite-sized pieces so you guys don't have to take in so much information at one time. Deciding to build a business through doTERRA is wonderful and exciting, and when you first start off it can be a little bit complicated, but I'm here to help you make it a little bit simpler, okay? So in my first part I talked a little bit more about my story and what prompted me to get into doTERRA in the first place. In the second part we talked about the build guide, and I went over the build guide. If you would like to have a paper version of the build guide, I'm glad to get one to you, or I'm glad to email you a digital copy of that so you can look at it yourself. And now in this part, what we're going to talk about a little bit more is the back office. I'm going to show you a little bit more about what I see on my side as a doTERRA builder. We're going to talk about how to sign people up. It's one thing to talk about how much money I make. How do I actually sign anybody up? How do we go about this? So we're going to talk about that right now, okay? I'm going to share my screen right now and log into doTERRA, and we're going to talk about how to enroll people, and I'm going to show you my back office, okay? Hopefully you can see this screen. Okay, so hopefully you're seeing the doTERRA screen. This is how it is that we log into doTERRA. Check this off then, you guys. There's a whole bunch of cool information on here. We just got done with the Pursue 2020 convention where a whole bunch of cool new products are rolling out. In fact, there's going to be a whole bunch of fantastic products rolling out October 1st. And me and my team are really, really looking forward to having the last quarter of the year being the biggest one yet. And I want to help everybody meet all of their personal goals that they have, okay? So this is a really cool screen you can check out here. You guys have talked about the convention. Remember, Serenity is off. You get 15% off this month. Ooh, here's some of the kits that they got rolling out October 1st. I can't wait to talk to you guys more about this in a separate video. But right now, what I'm going to do is log into doTERRA and show you how to sign somebody up, and also show you a little bit more about my back office. So I want to make sure that this is me. Hello, Leah. I share this office up here with Amber. She runs Inspiring Natural Wellness with me sometimes, and sometimes she's logged into doTERRA, and I didn't want to be showing her stuff, okay? So this is the doTERRA screen. You log in, and this is what it is that you're going to see. As a wellness advocate, if you want to make money, you need to have your loyalty rewards program set up. That's mandatory. You have to have that going in order to make any commissions. And, you know, this is something that you want to have set up anyway, because it's a wonderful way to earn free products and earn free stuff. You'll end up earning points along the way. You should check out the LRP video that I have here on the YouTube channel to get to more information about setting up your loyalty order, okay? So this is my loyalty order. This is my doTERRA situation. Let's see, I'm going to kind of go in and edit an order. Every month I have my doTERRA order coming out on the 8th of the month. You can process it sooner, depending on what your needs are, okay? So every month I have the same thing in my order all the time, and I go in and I change it before the 8th of each month, okay? Here's some points that I have right here. I had up to 450 points not too long ago. You'll see that in the LRP video. I used a whole bunch of points to get some free products because we are making nursing goodie bags for our nurses over here at the VA, okay? So I have 278 points still to redeem. This is how I get a lot of my freebies. This is how I got a whole lot of my oils. This is also how I do a lot of my Christmas shopping, okay? So this is my LRP order that I kind of have every month. I want to tell you guys, you have to have this down to make any commissions. You have to have this, I think, set at 100. You're definitely going to want to do 125, because 125 points, if you look at that LRP video, will get you the free product of the month. And the free product for this month was white grapefruit, which is really fantastic, okay? So you want to have this going to make any kind of commissions, and if you want to get the free product of the month, it needs to be at 125, okay? So I am going to show you guys how to enroll somebody in a couple of different kinds of ways, okay? The first thing I'm going to do is, look, it says right here, you go to this button right here that says your account, enroll new member, easy peasy, okay? I'm just going to say, do you want to do this, continue enrollment, or not right now, okay? Continue enrollment. So it kind of logs me out, it says my information right there, and you kind of walk through this situation. United States, English, continue. What do they want to get? They want to get See, a couple of our kits are unavailable right now, so we've been brainstorming in another leadership group that I'm in to kind of try to figure out ways to get around that. So if somebody wants to get signed up with an enrollment kit, what this is going to do is waive the $35 enrollment fee and they get the kit, okay? If they want to not do that, then we can, let's see, or shop individual products. We go to individual products. Let's say somebody just wants to get a diffuser and one oil, you're able to do that. Or through here, they can say, hey, I want to get this Simple Solutions kit. I don't have a big budget right now. I just want to get the Simple Solutions kit. That's $105. So $105 plus tax and shipping. They are signed up either as a wellness advocate or a wholesale customer, whatever it is that they choose. The only difference there is, you guys, if you sign up as a wellness advocate, they're going to ask you to put in your social security number, because if you're making money through doTERRA, they've got to end up being able to send you a tax stub for that, so you can record how much money you've made, okay? So that's the only difference. And then you can make money as a wellness advocate and you don't make money as a wholesale customer, but really it's your choice. I say always sign up as a wellness advocate, because even if you're not actively building, you have the opportunity to do it any time that you want, okay? And then as a wellness advocate underneath a team, you don't even have to be signing people up. You could get what are called placements. That's part of the reason that I excelled really quick in the doTERRA business, is because I had a placement put underneath me and that person went buck wild. Okay? I'm going to show you a little bit more about that back office here in just a minute. So you could just click this and say, okay, we're going to get started with the Simple Solutions kit, add the products, you know, there we go. And then we're going to go to our shopping bag and sign out, okay? Review order. Now I can't go too much further with this because it's going to ask me who it is and what do I want to do. Okay, so we'll go to procedure, and this is where you're going to set up their information. What's their name? What's their birth date? Do they want to be a wholesale customer or wellness advocate? You see, if I click wellness advocate, it's going to ask to put in your social security number. Wholesale customer is just fine. So you're going to have to help them with this, you know, get going. Okay. You're going to help them. Their email address is going to be their account. Create a password for them. Write all this stuff down for them in your notebook. So in case they forget, you can help them out. Or maybe they want you to order something for them. Okay. So this is a way to sign people up. Super easy. Okay. I'm going to try to get out of here. So let me go back, because I'm going to show you guys what we call a link generator. And hopefully it'll work better for me this time. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Okay, so right here on my, oh, I got to log back in, log me out. So you can do what you call a link generator. So maybe you're talking to somebody about this when they're in your chair and you're doing their hair and they're like, oh my gosh, yes, I totally love that diffuser. I want it, okay? You could send them a link where all they would end up having to do is just click forward to get the stuff and put in their credit card information, okay? So let me go over here to, okay. It's here in the account. You're going to go to account profile. Okay, so here is where you can do a whole bunch of stuff in here. So let me get to the, here we go. Under my business, you can do a link generator. Okay, simplify the enrollment process for wholesale customers and wellness advocates by just sending them a link that is automatically assigned to your doTERRA ID. So there would be no question at all when they went to go sign up. They wouldn't have to put in your doTERRA number. They would have that link that would automatically send them there, okay? So generate link. Yes, is this you? Yes. You need to change the sponsor? You can do that, okay? So hit continue. Do you want to sign up a wholesale customer or wellness advocate? Let's shoot for the stars and sign up a wellness advocate, okay? What do they want to get? Do they want to get an enrollment kit, or do they want to just get a couple of things, okay? So if they want to get one of the enrollment kits, blank, add to bag. Okay, so let's just do that first. Simple Solutions kit, that's what we did in the last one. Add to bag, perfect. Okay, generate link. You're going to copy this URL, and then you'll be able to send that to Sally. You say, hey, Sally, when we were talking on Tuesday, you said you really wanted to get that Simple Solutions kit that has that deep blue, it has the lemon, it has On Guard, it has Serenity. If you really wanted to get that, it's only $105 plus shipping and tax. I'm sending you the link right now. You'll send this to their link either in Facebook or email, text even if you need to, and all they got to do is hit that button, put in their information, give their credit card number, and they're good to go, okay? So that's a link generator, super easy. You wanna generate a new link? This one doesn't work for you? No, I don't want that. That is too much for me. I wanna just go ahead and get one diffuser, okay? I'm just gonna be a wholesale customer, okay? So we would go down here. I just wanted to get a diffuser and one oil. I don't have that in my budget. Totally fine. We're gonna work with anybody with any budget, okay? add that, add additional items here. So let's see, they want to get a petal diffuser. One of the easiest ways to sign people up is with this petal collection, you guys. This is $47. You're gonna get this petal right here behind me, okay? And you're gonna get a 5 milliliter of lavender and a 5 milliliter of wild orange. It's a perfect way to start, okay? $47, done. So all they're gonna pay for at this point is a $35 for the enrollment fee, since they're not getting a kit. So people can choose to get a kit, remember, like we said, and that will waive the enrollment fee, or they can choose to piecemeal their order and just get a few things here and there. They're going to actually end up paying more if they piecemeal, because a lot of those kits are discounted, whereas if you would have bought each individual oil and petal diffuser in that kit, it would cost you a lot more. So if you piecemeal, it's going to cost you a little bit more, but we're all about meeting people where they're at. And if that's all the budget that they have to work with, $82, perfect. They're going to pay the $82 for the enrollment fee, the petal diffuser, to pay their shipping and their tax, and they're good to go, okay? So I could generate this link as well if I wanted to send that to them. Hey, you really liked my diffuser and you like that wild orange, let me hook you up. There you go. You maybe even want to try to throw in a freebie. Maybe if anybody who signs up with me this month, I'm going to give you 2 free roller balls, or I'm going to get you an oil. Talk to people, try to figure out what it is that they want and provide that for them. Do they want less pain? Maybe hook them up with a little bit of deep blue. They want to get some sleep, you know, maybe hook them up with a couple of samples of other oils, okay? So this is how we do a link generator, okay? So now, you guys, I'm gonna go into my back office and show you a little bit more about what the back office looks like. Everybody who's a wellness advocate has access to this. We're going to probably do a video at a later date where I go a lot more into detail about the back office, but for right now, I'm just kind of trying to show you the basics, okay? So let's start here on the left side of the screen. You're going to see my volume. So for each month, we have volume. I have my personal volume, how much I personally spent, and then I have my organizational volume. And everything with Doterra is based on points, okay? So everything's gonna have a dollar amount and a point amount. And for the most part, the points and the dollar amounts match. The only time that you're gonna see that a little bit different is when you are buying a diffuser. For instance, the diffuser is $47, but you get 20 points. But on all the oils, it's going to be about $0.4, okay? So here's my personal volume over the couple of months, and here's my organizational volume based on how many people I have underneath me, okay? Here is my earnings, or how much money I've earned. This first is my first, the fast start bonus. So every week, you know, I'll get a check depending on if I've signed somebody up or if they have ordered something new within that first 60 days. Remember from part 2 that the 6-week fast start bonus is within the first 60 days of signing somebody up. You're going to end up getting 20, 10, or 5% based on whether you sign them up, somebody below you sign them up, or somebody below them sign them up. You're going to be getting money there, okay? So this is a weekly bonus here. And then this is my monthly primary bonus. Now, COVID has kind of affected this a little bit, you know, but still each month I get at least my oils plus a little bit more. So every order that I make every month, remember I told you have to have a LRP order of at least 100 to make your commission check. I get probably 3.5 times my order that I put in. So almost all of the oils that I get for my home and my business, I either I'm able to get for free because I get a check on the 17th of the month that reimburses me for the money that I spent, or I'm able to use the points that I accumulate each month, okay? So this is the money that I have earned here, okay? Looking to move up. This is a really interesting section right here because it talks about qualifications. Now let's go back to the ranks. Remember I told you in part 2, we started at elite, but if you just signed up with Doterra, you are at consultant level. So consultant level means that you have 50 points on your team, okay? And this is easy to do just when people sign in. So they get started, they're starting at a consultant. The next level is manager, which means that you have 500 organizational points underneath you. Then we move up to director, that's 1,000. Executive is 2,000. Then we get on to elite, okay? So I am a solid elite. I've been a solid elite for a very long time, like 3.5 years, because in order to get to the next stage, which is premier, it's not about me signing people up at this point. And this is one of the things that is so intriguing to me about Doterra. It's not just me signing people up, sign with me, because you're going to get to a point where you run out of people. It's signing up people below you and supporting them. So in order for me to get to my next rank, which is Premier, I need to have 5,000 total volume, and I need to have 2 of the people that I have signed up get to the executive level. And executive is, remember, 2,000 points. So I get to that 5,000 with Premier by having 2 people that are executive for 2,000 points apiece, and then a little bit of the rest of my tree is going to bring in the rest of that volume. So like for the month of July here, I definitely had my volume at 6,000. I had everything that I needed, except for I hadn't billed 2 people to executive yet. And that's what it is that I'm doing right now. I have 4 wellness advocates underneath me, and I'm trying to build each one of them up as they are comfortable in order to get to the ranks that they need to. Now let's cruise through a little bit more. We went over this in the build guide, but I want to show you on this side what it is that I'm seeing. To get to silver, once again, 3 elites and a total volume of 5,000. To get to gold, I need to have 3 premiers. To get to platinum, I need 3 silvers. To get to diamond, I need 4 silvers. Blue diamond, 5 golds. Presidential diamond, 6 platinums, okay? So this is a whole lot of good information about how to get to the ranks that you're at. So you can look at the place that you're at each month. Where am I at? I'm a solid elite. Here is the power of 3 right underneath that I was talking to you about. So my structure underneath me, we need to reach 600 points. I'm about 23.75 points away from that. What I'll end up doing, you guys, is jump on and order a deep blue underneath, and that gets me to 50 bucks, okay? When this lights up blue, that's when you know that you'll be getting that $50, okay? When this lights up, you'll be getting the 250. I can't wait to talk to you guys about 250 when I get that one, okay? So we got reports down here where it talks about how much volume people have changed, how many people we have enrolled, all kinds of stuff. So we have a whole lot of information here. Once again, here in the back office, you can enroll somebody as a member here through the Wellness Advocate Services. You can look up all kinds of stuff here. I'm going to show you one more thing, and I'm going to jump out of here because this is a little bit Excel and something that you're going to be poking around on in the months coming, okay? So let's look at my team. I'm going to show you my graphic tree, and then I got to log off because I got a massage here in just a few minutes. So you're going to see my graphic tree down here. Let me see if I can make it as big as I can. Let me go down to 9 levels deep. Update that. All right, so here's my tree, you guys. Here I am at the top. I got placement here. Somebody placed somebody underneath me here. So I didn't actually sign up this person. I signed up all these people, okay? So here I am at the top. You have a nice little key over here. Anybody who's green is just wholesale customers, and just follow the key from there. So I have 212 people in my team, ranging from people in the US and Canada, and I even have a couple of people in Malaysia. But this is your graphic tree and how you can get to the point where you understand everybody that's in your tree, everybody that's in your team. I have my little personal team over here, Amber, I got a couple of other people, my good friend Audrey, got more wellness advocates over here. So I'm kind of trying to grow this right part of my tree right now so I can get a personally enrolled wellness advocate up to executive, so I can get to the next rank. And so really it's all about your personal goals and getting to the next rank. What is it that you want to do? Where are you wanting to go with this? How fast do you want to grow? How much time do you have to put towards this? This is all something that I want to talk to you about, okay? We are going to set up a monthly meeting at the beginning of the month. It's a team monthly meeting. This will be Zoom. I want to see your faces. And now we're going to talk about what is the special for the month. Already you guys are getting emails from us through our constant contact team. If you guys sign up anybody, you get people on our constant contact email list so we can send them some emails, or I can show you how to do this on your own. Right now we're bringing people in and saying, hey, if you want to just jump into Inspiring Natural Wellness, you just want to jump into our classes, you want to send people to our classes, let's start off like that. And then once you have a little bit more knowledge about the products and you're a little bit more knowledgeable about how to teach a Zoom class, why don't you teach one and I'll give you the PowerPoint for it. I'm here to support you in whatever way that you need it, okay? So we want to have a meeting at the beginning of each month. I'm about to set up the meeting for October. That will be within the first few days of October after we know what the specials that doTERRA has. We're going to talk about what prize I have. You sign somebody up and you are on our team, they're going to be entered to win whatever it is our prize is for this month. And I believe for the month of September, what we're going to do is a natural cleaning basket with a bunch of, with maybe an oil or two to clean with, Purify and Wild Orange, and some glass spray bottles, okay? We also have LRP Love. So if you have your LRP set to at least $50 or more, you get a $50 Visa gift card. And we have all kinds of classes already set up. Here to talk to you about that. I also want to set up a private mentoring meeting with you where we can talk a little bit about what your goals are and how I can help you get there. Okay. So I got to get on to my massage, you guys. Leah@inspiringnaturalwellness.com, or you can always reach out to myself or Amber. We're getting these loaded up onto YouTube so you guys can access all of these trainings on your own time. It's so difficult sometimes for us to all meet together in the same Zoom meeting, but I'm hoping that we might be able to do that at least once a month, okay? When I first started with Doterra, I actually attended no lives. I watched everything late at night after my daughter already went to bed and slowly just put in an hour here, an hour there. I highly encourage it, you guys. See where you can find a couple of hours in your schedule to learn a little bit more about Doterra, meet with me. I would love to be your mentor and talk to you a little bit more about how to grow your business. All right, you guys, I gotta get massage ready. Thank you so much for joining us for this 3-part series, okay? Hope you guys had a lot of questions that you had about building a business through Doterra answered. If there were any questions that I didn't answer for you or they were a little bit unclear, I'm glad to get you more information about that or have a one-on-one meeting with you guys. Okay, thanks so much, you guys. I hope you have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.